I will always have a nigga on my side if I wanted to. But ain't nan nigga that could do nothing for me that I ain't did for myself times 10. Okay, let's be very clear. If I wanted a nigga, I could have him. And I got a lot on speed dial, but I choose not to deal with no broke ass niggas.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another week, another episode of Hung Up Pod Live. I'm Eric Cole, aka Tennis Bay.
And listen, I am Tony Purnell. I'm your homie, I'm your brother, and I am your friend. And we are your favorite happy hour duo. We are the Black Queer
Premier
podcast.
Y'all, we are excited this week. We are sitting down with the cast of Philly on the Rise. Well, two cast members. Two cast members.
All right.
Of the new reality show here in Philly, Philly on the Rise.
Welcome to our set, Ra Blanco.
Thank you.
Listen, we are super excited. We have Ra Blanco. We have rapper, songwriter, and serial entrepreneur. Welcome to Hung Up Pod Live.
Thank you for having me, Tony. Eric, I really appreciate it.
All right now.
So nice to have you. And we also have Bryheim. Bryheim is a social influencer, the lead cast member on Philly on the Rise.
The star.
And Philly Socialite. Welcome, Bryheim, to
All right,
Hung Up
come on,
Pod
give us some
Live.
claps, y'all. Welcome, y'all. Listen,
Did I read that right? Leading cast member? Did I read that
Yes, these
One
are
of
my
the leading
supremes.
cast
I know
members.
that's
What'd you
right.
say?
Okay.
Yeah, one of the leading.
One of the.
Oh, okay. Oh, they starting already, y'all. One of the leading cast members. He told us leading. I mean, he said, I am the star.
He's the star.
I'm the breakout star. Is that true, Brian?
Am I what?
You're the breakout star.
You the star of the show.
I was broken out before the show.
All right.
Get into
But
it.
let's continue on.
Yes, y'all. We are super excited. Listen, so I mean, we wanted to tap in with the Hung Up Pod Live team. So
First, welcome to the show, y'all. Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, this is
Let's-
big.
Oh, yeah.
This is big time. This is big time.
let's
Yes.
just do a quick
Rob
little
Blanco don't
to-
drink, so we're gonna cheers for him. Let's hear it. Clank, 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 clank,
Welcome to the show.
clank,
Welcome to the show. We
clank.
are hung up. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody good?
Amazing.
Pretty good. Yep.
Feeling
Vibes, the
amazing.
energy is good. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all were patient. Thank you.
This is big time. We
Thank you.
patient.
Y'all were patient.
Brahim, I'm super excited. Me and Brahim got history. That's my boo. He's still my boo, ex boo. Whatever space. But I'm always gonna love Brahim. And he was like, "Well, when you gonna have me on the podcast? When you gonna have me on here?" Well, bitch, welcome. Welcome to.
Can I just say something?
Yes,
Response?
please do.
I felt like I should have been on episode 1, season 1, but I'm gonna let that slide. I
to open
have to
up.
get on a reality show to come on the show. This is crazy.
I was on episode 1 of season 1. How you want?
Yeah, I mean, we could, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
I'm here now.
Well, let's get right into it since Brahim is starting already. Let's just get right into it.
Brahim is ready.
I'm ready.
I mean,
With the gloves on.
I don't want to
on.
have to fight tonight. It's
No, we
a
not
good
gonna
night.
Nah, it's a good night. It's
It
a
has
good
been
night.
a minute though. Like we have been talking about
Yes.
this, but I think this was the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, I believe so.
Absolutely.
I
This is
believe
the perfect time to
so.
do
Just
it, and we're excited to hear about the show.
It's a moment.
Thank you.
Yes, it's a
The
moment.
right moment, right?
The right moment. Yeah.
So let's get into it. So on 10/11, y'all aired for y'all shows.
Mm-hmm.
Season 1, episode 1.
Yes.
Season 1, episode 1. The title, The Villain.
And we had a premiere party, which was packed, surprisingly packed, with great performances. And the first episode. I'm not on the first episode, sorry, but I will be making my debut on the second episode.
Okay, good.
But I mean, before we get into all of that, tell us about the show. How did it come to be? Philly on the Rise. I love the name. Tell us all about it. Brahim.
Sure. I'll go. So, Philly on the Rise is a show about local Philly natives and some people from outside the city as well who are just hustling and grinding, trying to get a name for themselves and putting on for Philly. You have socialites like Brahim. You have artists like myself, people who are in dance as well. So it's a nice mix of castmates, which we all support each other. And, being in the community, there's a lot of drama.
I wouldn't say we all support each other. Some of us are useless on the show.
Get into that.
Oh my God! So wait, was there a drama on the show?
Okay,
Is that what I'm hearing?
It was a lot of drama because some people don't do anything on the show. They just take up space.
Space fillers.
Okay.
Yeah, and some people
Like stars or like producers? What do you mean?
You can call them stars. I call them. What do you call it?
I don't
Because it wasn't
call
either one of us.
I don't call them.
Right.
Oh my God.
So wait, are these people that are like claiming to be influencers or claiming to? And
Oh
you just
my
feel
God.
Like they're taking up space on the show just to be on the show.
I felt like they fucked somebody to be on the show.
Ooh.
Fuck somebody to be on
Oh,
the
come-
show,
I-
bro.
I'm
Damn.
sorry. That's how I feel. It's like
Oh.
no way. You bought nothing.
Well,
you bought nothing.
Who would they have fucked to get on the show?
One of the producers possibly.
Oh my God. Hold on, Brian. You got to slow walk this thing.
Are
You didn't
sure
put
all this
no
out there?
condom on. You just gonna put
Well,
it in
let's
with
just,
no
Right, that's
let
what
me
I'm
just-
saying.
I like it
We're
raw.
not ready, bro.
I don't like condoms. I like it raw.
Well,
So we go. We
love
go
it
play
raw.
Say I'm
that.
gonna give it to you raw.
We gonna
no,
play
I'm
right
serious.
there.
This is what we want to hear tonight.
But wait a minute. Before you hear it, just know that I'm not one of those space fillers. And
At
I don't
all.
fuck a producer.
At all.
That's
Ra
just
Ra
like
is
that.
one of the
Ooh,
talented
we
ones.
should have had the whole Philly on the rise out here.
Well, we may have to
have
get
them
the other
bored.
ones on.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So wait, let's rewind back because you said the title of the episode,
The villain.
the villain. So
Yeah.
who is the villain?
So yeah. Say
That's-
that again, Eric.
Who is the villain?
That's left up to
The
you
viewers.
guys, the viewers.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And we're not gonna get that from the first episode.
You will get for yeah, you will. I'm
You
gonna
just
start it.
might.
Already?
You will.
Already. Isn't that crazy?
But there's a lot of villains on the show. There's some people claim to be villains. Some people clout chase to be villains. I think I'm like more so the hero, but
Okay,
people call me the
okay,
villain too.
okay.
I think I saved the show.
Super bra. Okay, I love that for you.
Super bra. I mean, let's be honest. There is no show without a little bit of conflict. You're gonna have some villains. You're gonna have some heroes, and you're gonna have some people who turn out to be, the underdog. But I like you. So, in your opinion, let's be a little nasty.
Okay.
Who would you say is the villain of the show, Rob?
I haven't thought about a villain of the show.
Uh-huh.
I don't think negative of anybody. I think that they all bought something.
Okay.
So I'm not getting into the whole villain thing. I'm really not.
Okay, moving on. Next question. Right. So he don't want to answer
I
my
don't
question.
think- no, seriously,
You don't.
I don't think about them
So
in that way.
So what does the title?
Exactly.
Explain the title.
You would have to talk
Explain
to the
the title.
producers that have been fucking cast members according
There's
to
a villain. There's a villain.
allegedly.
There's a
villain. So
there-
Raheem, who the villain?
Maybe you should ask
the
the
villain
villain?
is on the couch.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the first time me and him actually gotten along. And it's not fabric. It's not like forced. It's he's a real cool person, but just on the show, I felt like Rod. No offense, I felt like you clout chased off me a little bit.
Did I?
Yes,
I felt like that, and I felt like that's cool because you're supposed to. Nobody else on the show is anything but me. So I just felt like but you are talented in your own way. You just have to do certain things that you were doing.
Okay, so
And I love you.
I love you a
But-
lot, Brahim. I appreciate you, but let me stop you where you started, which is clout chasing. Because when did I ever do that?
The threesome thing.
That threesome came through me.
I don't want
and-
to talk about that right
me
now. I'm
and-
sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no.
That's too much. It's the drinks.
There was
Y'all
no
make us do
problem.
this with these drinks.
One
No. Be quiet. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
No,
fine.
no, it's not fun because you mentioned it and
Let's
now
go
we're
there.
involved. There was an alleged hookup that was stirred.
Alleged. Okay.
That was stirred by another cast member
Mm-hmm.
who was very close to me, and that I would assume had some sort of envy and jealousy towards the relationship that I was building with two other cast members.
Myself
That's
included.
all I'm going to say because you have to watch all of the
We
episodes
got a whole season to go through.
to get to the real tea and the actual truth.
Thank you, Ra Blanco.
And
Is
that-
it now? Does it? Do y'all drop weekly?
we drop every Thursday.
Every
night.
Thursday, 9 p.m.
on
Good to know.
YouTube.
Gotcha.
on YouTube.
Gotcha.
All you have to do is
I was
Google
about to say, okay.
Yeah.
or YouTube Philly OTR and it'll populate. Or you could just simply put in Ra Blanco and I'll pop up too.
Okay. All right.
RABLANCO.
All right. Thank you.
Good promo.
Well, the next question was there beef between y'all two? But clearly, there has been a little tension between you two. Do we see? What can we expect in terms of the show? We get to see that kind of unfold, and then do we see y'all work it out?
We see everybody in their own little element. We see Rob. He's doing a rap session at Taboo. He's doing a performance. You're gonna see me. I have a dating party. I have a little speed dating event that I'll be doing.
Mad that I missed.
Yeah, it was fabulous.
Yes.
Oh, you
And
were.
I was there.
Go to the last one.
I was
He,
there.
I wanted to be
he met
there.
a couple people there. He hooked
a lot
up.
of, I didn't meet a lot of people. People met me,
And you hooked up with him, right?
and I hooked up with one of them.
Oh, okay. Well,
How
you
was
had
it?
fun.
Was
I
it
was
good?
there.
And you
was a
were
good time?
there.
I was there.
Yeah, it
And I
was a good
laughed.
time. I was a little nervous because I've never done anything like this before, but
It was amazing, Brahim.
it was. Thank you.
You had a great event. I would give you that.
Thank you.
What
let's
made
be-
you start this whole? What
Well,
was that?
if you follow me, you know a lot of people DM me like I'm Wendy Williams or Oprah, and they ask me different questions
Oh,
about how
okay.
to
Give
find
it to
a
them.
man. So I put in my 2 cents, and I just thought about,
Now, why would
maybe
people
I
be
should do this
DMing you about a man. What makes them think that you're the matchmaker?
because I know how to keep a man,
Oh, do you?
the type
But
everybody
you know
wants.
what? You know what?
Oh, you gotta get
I'm glad
into
we're gonna
it.
go there real quick, Brahim. In your pre-interview, you said it was some losses, as a result of the show, and so I know in the pre-interview you said you kind of lost your man.
I asked you not to talk about this.
Was that one?
Please, are you serious?
No, I'm serious. Because it was on my list.
I think that was me.
No, he said don't talk about relationships.
No, that was Brahim. I was engaged.
I see how y'all doing on the show now. Okay.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Do you guys?
Brahim, no, Brahim.
No.
You don't have to take that. I think that you got it confused. It was me.
Okay.
Oh, he lost his man. I did.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I knew somebody lost a man on the show.
Okay, yeah, it was
As a
not
result of the
Brahim.
show. I'm sorry. I had him mixed up. Go ahead, Rod.
It was
Thank
not
you.
Brahim.
It was you.
I didn't lose a man. I could never lose anything.
So what happened
I walked away from my
Yes.
engagement.
as a result of the show stuff?
My ex-fiance did not care for the way that things were going, and I decided, the person that I am, Ra Blanco, that I'm going to continue to proceed with this
Gotcha.
show, and we didn't see eye to eye on that, and we didn't
Okay.
see eye to eye on a lot of personal things. So it wasn't that I lost my relationship or engagement because of the show, but it added to.
I was about to say, so leading up to this,
Yeah,
y'all were
yeah.
already going through some things.
There's
But this was
nothing
kind of the
that-
cherry on top for him. He was like,
Cherry
I
on
can't
top.
do it. What was it about the show that he just couldn't?
The girls, he don't like them. He don't want me around him, and he know how I carry myself, and he knew what these bitches was coming to do.
He didn't want you out here
Tried
fighting
to
in these
knock
streets.
me. I don't fight, Ash. I don't fight.
And
I
thi-
knock bitches out. But listen.
well, can I stop? He woke up out his dream because nobody's ever seen this man before. So I think that was all fabricated.
Who, are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I came out into the scene 3 years ago.
With no
and
man. You don't have a man.
I don't have a man right now. No, I do not.
You never had a
I
man.
never had a man. What makes you think that?
That's
so
a lie.
One second. Let's jump into some things. What makes you believe that I never had a man?
I've never seen him.
Why would you see my man?
You saw mine.
That's because I ran into yours on accident.
Okay. We
Why
can go to the
would
next
you-
question.
But why would you see my man?
I
And
get
he
it.
was not a fan of me joining the cast to start with, so he never wanted to come around.
Okay.
And I would never. I'm thankful that I didn't bring him around those group of people. That is work. Philly on the Rise was work. We worked together. I would never bring my man.
Okay, we-
who's
oh,
in
we
his
get
own-
it.
I'm gonna clear it up. My man who's in his own profession and does not care to be seen on a camera around a group
That
of
makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can get next question, please.
I always
Do you
had a
want me
man.
to-
I would keep a
I
man,
asked the last
and
one.
I can
Okay, I can
get.
keep going.
I will always have a nigga on my side if I wanted to, but ain't that nigga that could do nothing for me that I ain't did for myself times 10. Okay, let's be very clear. If I wanted a nigga, I could have him, and I got a lot on speed dial, but I choose not to deal with no broke ass niggas. Okay,
So you lost a man.
I didn't lose a man.
Well, okay. He lost you.
Please.
So he lost
Please,
you.
right, please.
He lost you.
Yeah, get into it. I
So
love it.
okay, cool. And Brahim is bringing men together. Brahim is bringing people together to find a man.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
get into
I
that.
love that. I love that. Brahim, for the whole episode, the whole season, what was the most interesting part of the season for you, Brahim?
Oh, I had so many. Every scene I was in was just epic to me.
Okay.
I think the best scene was when. Am I allowed to say it? I don't think I'm allowed to say it.
Please.
I think my event was one of the best situations. I had to just. It was the last
This
event of the
episode that
season.
we haven't seen yet. Okay,
No, and I
gotcha.
just had to check a few people, and that just brought me so much joy because I don't
Are
normally
you
do
fighting,
that.
Brahim?
Am I who?
Are you fighting?
They're not stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that
Brahim
was
is
gonna
not a
be-
fighter.
That was going to be my follow-up
Well, I'm glad
question.
you know that. Go ahead.
Because personally, I feel like there's a little something for everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that what's not for one person is just fine for the next people. Some people like a little drama. Some people
so
like a little
intimidating.
ratchetness going on. Some people like to see people interacting from a less scripted point of view,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So, and I think that's completely fine. What do y'all say to the critics that argue that reality TV is toxic and is showing us in a bad light?
I would have to agree
They're
about
right.
the toxicity. The bad light is what you put on. You know, now people can edit a show down, but it's all what you give. So there are some things that I have to take accountability for that I shown that I feel like I should have drawn back. But I showed it, and that was my reality.
Yeah.
There are some things that I went through and currently going through that I wish I would have actually aired that could help another person. For instance, I'm a father, so I would have loved to have showed more of not my child, but me in fatherhood.
Yeah.
Okay.
So many people would have been able to relate to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
27 years old and I have a 6-year-old child that I raised by myself. So that could have been shared. It could have given people hope in that people like myself and our community can raise children. And, you know, I wish that was shown. But there's something that I wish I would have withdrawn from the show.
But you know what? In that same vein, Brahim, you talk about, you know, being a socialite and, you know, is a fabulous, you do a fabulous job in that space. But you also said in your pre-interview, honestly, social media is not what you see. You said it's a tool. It's a tool for exposure for a lot of people. So how does what Ra Blanco is saying come into the work that you do daily on social media, using it as a tool?
I don't. I like to make fun of situations. I think his situation is more serious.
Okay.
So for me, I think this show, it was hard. Like everything we went through was real. Absolutely. And when you get on social, when you think people be faking this shit, they don't be faking. It's fully people you don't like. And people that start drama with you for no reason.
Absolutely.
So it's no script. Like, this is all real.
Oh.
Y'all come into
Yeah.
the
Oh, so
table.
this is real reality.
I think if we gonna be everybody gonna be kumbaya, but
This is real
Let me
reality.
tell you something. Reality. Okay.
The T.
Philly.
In reality.
Philly on the Rise is reality TV, and you have to watch it. It's so many good things. There's so many, you know, ups and downs.
Yeah.
And we all come together at the end of the day, but you have to watch it to understand. And you're not going to like one person, one episode, but then you'll gain a liking for them the following.
Right.
So we really go through a lot of ups and downs, and it's just that you have to watch it to see it for real.
And be patient. Like, watch and gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like Raheem said himself, like he and I had a good start, and then we went back and forth and back,
Yeah.
and now we're able to sit, you know,
And
in
talk
front
about
and
it.
back of each other and talk about it, and I appreciate you for that. But it is real. It's real,
Okay.
real.
okay.
Well, listen. I mean, we can go on and on about, you know, this season. One, it was a pleasure just to have you guys on our show.
Maybe we need to have y'all back like mid-season, like once a few more
Yes.
episodes air, and then we can have y'all come back and we can do like a
Let's do
follow-up.
I think that we need.
Would that be cool?
I think that based on what Raheem mentioned, we need a mid-season.
Yeah, we need to get into the
I would
episodes
love
and bring
that.
them back.
I would love to have both of y'all back.
Because-
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I would suggest that we have a third person join us so we can get into the height of
Let's do it.
these episodes.
Right.
Well, Ra Blanco, tell people where they can find you.
They can find me on Instagram and at all social media platforms.
Your new
at
album too.
Ra Blanco. That is RABLANCO. I have a new song out called For the Money. It is my first single
Come
from my
on, For the
second
Money.
album, which will be dropping in June of 2024.
Yes.
I am just working so hard behind the scenes, and everything that's gonna come out soon, you bitches gonna continue to be sick of me.
Sick of me.
Sick of me. So
Prepare
I
to be sick of me.
Prepare.
be sick
To
of
be
me.
sick of me.
So
All
hung
right.
up.
So
Yes.
I just suggest you bitches just pack your bags, cause I gave you 2 years off, and you bitches been dropping pure shit.
Okay.
Ibrahim, where can people find you
I
online?
mean, you find me just by turn on your app. I'm everywhere.
Grinder or
you can
or
find
Jabs?
me
Which one?
at Bryheim. That's BRY.HEIIM. I have 70K followers on Instagram.
At the
I
moment.
am, of course, a social influencer. I bring things to the table that you are made to forget, and I bring them to light to argue
Oh, I
about.
love that. That's a good
So
tag. I like
it
that.
is. It's on my profile.
Come right now.
We love Brahim.
And I had a
Brahim,
fabulous time here
Did you
today.
have a good time?
I did. I enjoyed it. Everything is just so the
On the Rise
producers.
Philly. Yes.
Y'all doing it big.
Thank y'all for being here tonight.
Yes,
you
y'all.
for having me.
For having us, we really appreciate it.
And don't forget to follow us at Hung Up Pod. If you have anything you want to see, hit us up at hunguppod@gmail.com.
Yes, we would love to hear from you. And remember to drop your comments. Tell us how you felt about this episode on YouTube. And we love that y'all tuned in this week. Big shout out to On the Rise Philly.
Yes.
Make sure you check them out. They said they dropped every Thursday.
Every Thursday,
on
9 p.m.
YouTube at 9 p.m. And it was good to see y'all. Thank y'all for listening.
Thank
Until
you.
next time.
Peace, y'all.
Thank you.